Change orders allow you to legally change a signed contract, including adding new projects, as needed, categories, items of work to the contract, increasing or decreasing quantities of existing items, making time extensions, setting final quantities, and specification changes. In this video we will demonstrate how to add category for a change order and adding a change order to a contract. To add information to the contract project categories, log into the AWP CM application with the DCM role. From the dashboard, click on the Contract Administration Summary link. Search for and select your contract. On the Contract Administration Summary page, click on the Project's Quick link on the top in blue. Select the project from the Contract Project Overview. From the Contract Project Summary page, click on the Categories tab. Click the New button. In the Category ID field, enter the identification name or number assigned to this project category. Should be 4 numbers and the number should start with a 9 followed by the change order number. Example, 9001 is for change order number 1. In the category description field, enter a description for the category which includes the change order number. In the federal eligibility field, type NY if the contract is federally eligible. In the federal structure ID field, type in the structure number if this category is on a bridge project. Only required for a bridge. In the maintenance activity field, type in the activity if this is a maintenance contract. In the proposal section group field, enter 0001. In the asset type field, enter the type only if this is a maintenance contract. If this contract has betterment funding, expand the project betterment section and enter the participating betterment activity, participating betterment percent, non-participating betterment activity and the non-participating betterment percent fields. Click the Save button. Now let us add a change order to a contract. Let us go back to the dashboard. Click on Change Orders hyperlink under the Construction component. The Change Order Overview screen is displayed. Click the Component Actions button and choose the Select Contract to add change order action. Search for and select the appropriate contract. Click the Create Change Order on Contract button. The Add Change Order Summary page opens. On the General tab, in the Change Order Number field, type in the change order number. This is a required field. In the Change Order Type field, click the drop-down arrow and select the classification for the change order. Choose from Admin, AI Add Item, CC Contract Change, FA Force Account, SA Supplemental Agreement or Work Order, TE Time Extension, UO Underrun or Overrun. This is a required field. In the Approval of Concept form, C10A, section enter the following fields. ACE or DCE or DE approval date. FHWA approval date. Construction Division approval date. In the Change Order Approval, C10, section enter the following fields. ACE or DCE or DE approval date. FHWA approval date. Local approval date. In the Description field, enter a description for the change order. This is a required field. In the Entered By field, search for and select the user ID for the person creating the change order. In the Change category, click on the drop-down and select the category that correlates the type of change order. Click the unilateral checkbox only if the change order can be processed without approval from the prime contractor. Then click on Save button. A banner is displayed showing that the change order was successfully saved. The contract change order summary contains all the information currently recorded in the change order. The navigation tabs for the change order are displayed for the various change order functions. In the next videos we will demonstrate how to record information of changes on the change order. In this video we will walk you through the process of changing item quantities and adding new items to a contract using change orders. Sometimes, during the course of construction, there may be a need to increase or decrease the quantity of a work item that was approved in the executed contract. The Increase/Decrease Items tab on the Contract Change Order Summary contains a row for each item quantity being changed on this change order. To increase or decrease item quantities on a change order, click the Increase/Decrease Items tab. In the Increase/Decrease Items section, click the Select Items button. Search for and select the item S to change. Click the Add to Change Order button. Click the arrow to expand the row. In the Quantity field, enter the change to the approved quantity for the contract project item. Click the Save button. This is how you can increase or decrease item quantities on a change order. The amount field changes based on the quantity that was selected, multiplied by the unit price. Now let us look into adding new items to a contract with the change order. Sometimes during the course of a construction project, the contractor will need to complete items of work that were not included in the executed contract. This is one of the most common reasons for creating a change order. Any kind of item can be added to the contract on a change order, including new reference items and contract items. Important to note that new items cannot be posted to a DWR until the change order is approved. To add new items on a change order, click the New Items tab. In the Select New Pay Item from Item Code Table field, search for and select the item to add to the change order. Click the row for the project/category to which the item will be added. Click the Add to Change Order button. Click the Expand arrow for the row. In the Project Item Line Number field, verify or modify the project item line number. In the Contract Item Line Number field, verify or modify the contact item line number. In the Quantity field, enter the number of units of the item that are required. In the Eligible for Asphalt Adjustment field, choose Y or N based on the change order designation of eligibility. In the Eligible for Fuel Adjustment field, choose Y or N based on the change order designation of eligibility. In the Unit Price field, enter the unit price for the item at the contract project level. The Extended Amount field shows the extended amount for the new item on the change order. In the Supplemental Description field, enter an additional description for the item, if appropriate. In the Contractor field, click the drop-down arrow and select the appropriate contractor. Click the Save button. This is how you would add new items on a change order. Now let us look at modifying contract items that are already associated with this contract, but need to be added to one or more additional projects. To add new contract items on a change order, in the Contract Items section, click the Select Contract Item button. In the Contract Item field, search for and select the item S to add to the change order. Click the row for the project/category to which the item will be added. Click the Add to Change Order button. Click the Expand arrow for the row. In the Project Item Line Number field, verify or modify the project item line number. The contract item line number field identifies the line item within the contract. In the quantity field, enter the number of units of the item that are required. The item source field indicates where the contract item originated. The unit price field indicates the price for the item at the contract proposal level. The extended amount field indicates the extended amount for the new item on the change order. The supplemental description displays additional information describing the entity. In the contractor field, click the drop-down arrow and select the appropriate contractor. Click the Save button. In this video you learned about increasing or decreasing items and how to add new items to a contract using change orders. A common reason for creating a change order is to adjust the completion date for a milestone or contract because work has fallen behind or been completed ahead of schedule. The Time Adjustments tab contains an accordion list of all the time adjustments that have been recorded in the change order. To add or change contract times on a change order, click the Time Adjustments tab. Click the Select Contract Time button. Search for and select the contract time records to adjust. Click the Add Time Adjustments to Change Order button. If the time type for the adjustment is completion date, you can change the value in either the Adjustment Time Units field or the Adjustment Completion Date field. Depending on the field used, the corresponding field will automatically calculate. This value will be displayed after the changes are saved. Click on the Save button. A Save Complete banner is shown and your changes will be saved to the change order. So in this video you learned how to add time extensions to your contract using a change order. In this video we are going to demonstrate how to approve a change order. First, the change order needs to be submitted for approval. To submit a change order for approval, from the dashboard, under the Construction component, click on Change Orders link. Search for and select your contract. All the change orders on the contract are displayed in a list. Look for the change order in draft status. Click on the Row Actions drop-down menu and click on Submit for approval. You also see an option to change it to Denied. Once you have clicked on the Submit for approval option, the change order will show a status of pending approval. Now you can approve the change order by clicking on the Row Actions drop-down menu and you see options to approve, change to denied, change to draft, deny, or reject. Click on Approve to approve the change order. Enter any approval decision comments and click on Save. The change order will be approved and the status changes to approved. Funding cannot be added for the change order category until the items have been added to the change order and the change order has been approved. To add funding information to the change order, click the Fund Assignment tab from the Contract Change Order Summary page. Click on Assign Fund Package, Change Order Must Be Approved button. Fund Package Assignment Summary opens in a new tab. Find the project with the change order category or categories. Click on the appropriate letter to assign funding to the change order or categories for all projects. Click the Save button to save any of your changes. If a new funding package needs to be added for a fund that is not currently on the contract, click on the Funding Package quick link and add a new fund package and then assign that funding package to the category or categories. So in this video we demonstrated how to add funding information to a change order. The Force Accounts tab on the Contract Change Order Summary contains a list of all the force accounts associated with this change order. Force accounts can be associated to a change order only when the change order is in the draft status. To assign one or more force accounts to a change order, click the Select Force Accounts button. Locate the force accounts you want to assign to the change order using the Quick Find search box if necessary. Click the row for each force account you want to add. Click the Add to Change Order button. Click the Save button. Force Accounts tab on the Contract Change Order Summary will show a list of all the force accounts that were associated with this change order. In this video we will demonstrate how to run the Renewable Change Orders plug-in. Important to note that a change order with draft status and a category needs to be added before the plugin will work. Once you have created the change order category and a new change order in draft status, you can run the Renewable Change Order plugin. Click on Global Actions menu. Click on Execute Process. Find the plugin, vcon_plugin_renewable change order. Click on the plugin name to select. Select Data on tab 2 of 4 by typing in the partial contract ID and selecting the contract. Click on Execute. This might take some time. The plugin will be initiated and home screen for plugin will be displayed. Contract details are displayed and cannot be edited. Enter the draft change order number by selecting from the drop-down. A change order with draft status needs to be added before the plugin will work. Select the project on the contract. If your contract has more than one project, the plugin can only be run for one project at a time. Select the destination project category. A change order category needs to be added before the plugin will work. A list of pay items to copy is displayed. Click on the Pay Items checkbox and click on Submit Change Order button. This update may take some time. Errors are displayed if any. Otherwise, an update complete message is shown on the screen. Now let us review the new change order items added by Renewable Change Order plugin. New items are added to the change order by the executing of the Renewable Change Order plugin. To verify new items on a change order, click on Change Orders link from the dashboard under the Construction component. Search for Contract. Open Change Order by clicking on the change order sequence number for the change order added for the Renewable Change Order. In the Change Order Summary screen, click on the New Items tab. The list of items for that change order should be displayed. Take the time to review these items to ensure that they are correct before approving the change order. If issues are not corrected before approving the change order, a new change order will have to be added to back out incorrect items. When the renewable change order is deemed ready, it be submitted for approval to begin the approval processes. On the contract change order summary for the appropriate change order, click the Component Actions button, and select the Submit for Approval task. Click the status of the renewable change order changes to pending approval. Now to approve the change order, click the Component Actions button, and select the Approve action. In the Approval Decision Comments field, enter a comment about the decision to approve the change order. Click the Save button. The renewable change order will be approved and the status changes to approved. Funding cannot be added for the renewable change order category until the items have been added to the renewable change order and the renewable change order has been approved. To add funding information to the change order, click the Fund Assignment tab from the Contract Change Order Summary page. Click on Assign Fund Package, Change Order Must Be Approved button. Fund Package Assignment Summary opens in a new tab. Find the project with the change order category or categories. Click on the appropriate letter to assign funding to the change order or categories for all projects. Click the Save button to save any of your changes. If a new funding package needs to be added for a fund that is not currently on the contract, click on the Funding Package quick link and add a new fund package and then assign that funding package to the category or categories. So in this video we demonstrated how to create a renewable change order and use the renewable change order plugin to add items to the change order.